The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Softly hit out toward short. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit.
So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, he didn't square that one up, but you couldn't have thrown it any better. Off the end of the bat, and dorks in for a hit. Oh, you gotta love it.
Zimmerman.
Into the box now, Jordan Zimmerman. Pitches a cold strike to throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit out towards second. Scope's able to get there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The third base.
Here's baseman Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
So close.
Now the 0-2 to Beltre. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's Ryan Braun now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits. 3-1. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced? Other than it's been fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base run.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
He still might be looking for that, like it popped out of his hand behind his ear. It'll be important for him.
The pitcher number
Kevin Gossman. He's 0 for 1 thus with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down, right? Looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready for another chance? Joey Rickard. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Nothing across here. Brad Brock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
number 35.
Omar Infante to stand in. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
One 0 count. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in once again, Dante Bichette. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Kevin Pillar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Knights lead it 3-1. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Kevin Pillar will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Adam Jones is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Ready on 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
No hits to this point. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
This one is launched. Look at this. Gone all the way into the upper deck. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
D. Gordon.
Jonathan Villar is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Tell you what, you can go back and tell everybody, lift your arm up and show them how strong you are, because that ball jammed in and still is able to fight it off and get the base hit.
Now a move over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. The catcher, Jorge Posada, stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Dustin Pedroia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. A two-run dinger by Dustin Pedroia. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he rips it on the ground to second. On to Davis at first, and there are two away.
The first baseman, number 12.
Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hard on the ground towards short. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a two-out chance.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A runner on first with two away. Hit hard back up the middle. Hardy's there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We'll march on to the eighth. It's 5-2. Jonathan Villar will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 5, Jonathan Villar.
Jim Palmer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Leading off for Baltimore,
Jonathan Scope is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Hunter Strickland is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jonathan Scope goes down to become the first out in the eighth inning. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Two away here in the eighth, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. The Knights lead this one 5-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Oliver Drake will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Caleb Joseph will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they open it up to 6-2 now.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
First baseman, number 4.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Hardy at short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out and go for broke there, but he just can't make the play as the ball sails over his outstretched glove. And by the time he tracks it down, it's just too late for him to hold the batter at second.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch by Jones. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits with 1. Now, beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we welcome you back for the ninth. Roberto Alomar will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Now batting, Caleb Joseph. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a legit upper 90s fastball, back to back. You talking about popping the glove? I can hear it popping up here.
The 0-2 once more. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Posada has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Ready once again, Adam Jones. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Too high. 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
This one was pretty. Someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
First for your victorious.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. At the plate, Mike Vasquez hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over, and you're going to have a W. Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but, man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Francis Coronado.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kelly is there. And that's the third out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number. Digging in to try it again. Mike Vasquez.
Mike Vasquez.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Let's go.
Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
Striding in once again, Mike McDonald. He drew a walk his first time up.
Baseman Mike.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Vasquez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 4-2.
Well, that's a big hit right there. With 2 outs, you just try to be simple. Put the ball in play, get a base hit, and drive the run in, and that's what he did right there.
Francis Coronado.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. Digging in once again, Mike Vasquez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Come on, guy.
First delivery to him on the way. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. One and one. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Come on, let it fly right here.
All right, one time right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Schaffer moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Ready for another chance. Dallas Adair. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. Here, it looks pretty bleak.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Ready for another shot now. Brad Schaffer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Mike Vasquez will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Adair. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubber Ducks, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Binghamton, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now in the box, Mike Vasquez. He comes in right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Manzanillo is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Drew McDonough. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Drew McDonough.
Grounded to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2.
Striding in, Jimmy Manzanillo. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. So credit him with an art. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready once again, Drew McDonough. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Drew McDonough.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired.
Here you go, baby.
Digging in, Mike Vasquez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Mike Vasquez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that single moves the runner to third base. Now they're first and third. They haven't done much this game. This is a big opportunity for them to capitalize.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Andreas Zepeda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. So stepping in, Daniel Robertson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mueller is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ruben Glover. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left.
Leading off
coming to the plate now, Mike McDonald. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. At the plate, Mike Vasquez.
Third baseman, Mike Vasquez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to first. He's got it. 1 there. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Vasquez.
Mike Vasquez.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Kelly has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball. It's the show. And at the plate, Mike Vasquez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. And the fastball hitting the gun. It's 1-1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in last 7.
Yeah, man. I mean, they have not played on this road trip, and you just got to put it a game at a time, and maybe that philosophy applies.
3 for the final out of the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Vasquez. Bat a check on first, and he'll dive back in.
And here we go. Here we go.
Another look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at bat. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding, second baseman playing double play depth, and he shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francis Coronado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Coronado.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Robertson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Robertson.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Quezada is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. Ready for another chance. Mike Vasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes, 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Line to the right side, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's...
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result... Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Delman McCullough, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Stepping up now, Mike Vasquez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Stepping into the box, Rafael Ramirez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Beautiful diving stop. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Vasquez.
And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. That's popped up out towards short right field. Gonzalez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, William So. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
William So.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Vasquez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Right spot. Come on now, kid.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound.
Line drive to left. And that's off the left field wall.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Digging in once again, Francis Coronado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Here we go.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Ready for another shot now. Andreas Zepeda. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2.
Hey, no one better right
Ready
here.
once again, Roger Almanzar.
Roger Almanzar.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Richmond leads this one 2-0. So striding in, Mike Vasquez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Mike Vasquez.
Tapped down the line. That winds up foul.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit.
Here's another 1-2. And sent foul.
Pitch up there, huh?
He'll try again. 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound. He mixed his pitches really well.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sean Moromondo, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, you look at the last 3 outings, and I know it's just a small sample size, but he's throwing the ball really well. And I look at his whip. His whip is 1-1. When you do that, you're throwing the ball pretty good.
So stepping in, Mike Vasquez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the 1st here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Quezada going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is.
So coming to the plate, William So, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. To third, Vasquez comes up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Vasquez. First pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. Tapper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Men on third with 2 down. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Mike Vasquez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. To his right, Soria. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Clayton Gonzalez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make him.
Now.
Oh, wow, what a stop. He goes to first. Safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, William So, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Vasquez has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Sean Valido comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Mike Vasquez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Now you'll see guys swing with pitches that have movement in the dirt, but that was just a fastball.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Scorched to third. Lopes has it, and a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance, Mike Vasquez.
Third baseman, Mike Vasquez.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, we need you right here. Let's go, kid.
The 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind it to count 2-0.
Swan is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Hartford Yard Goats. Into the box now, Mike Vasquez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. Scorched to third. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no. Stepping in, Mike Vasquez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ochoa going back, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Vasquez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daryl Tipton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Looking at this, you know he had to.
Striding in once again, Mario Ochoa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sharp. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. Ready for another chance. TJ McCauley, a hit in 2 tries so far.
McCauley.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 3, apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning. Mike Vasquez will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another shot now, Francis Coronado.
Francis Coronado.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Andreas Zepeda. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, Matt, he's really been struggling recently, but this is the 3rd hit of the game right here. Maybe we're seeing signs that he's really going to start to come out of it and maybe stay out of it.
Digging in to try it again, Lon Blanton.
Lon Blanton.
Here it is on 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Come on, big dog. We need
Ready once again, Jody Getz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in the switch hitter, Michael Martinez. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now at the plate, Jorge Lopes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Jorge Lopes.
The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Digging in, Rich Gomez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rich Gomez.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. And partner will slow this way down. So striding in, Mike Vasquez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
say if you pitched? Get your pitch, huh?
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, T.J. McCauley.
The catcher, number 34. T.J.
He's set.
McCauley.
Here comes the 1-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. No problem here. 1 away. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here,
hits.
2 hits, and one was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Now at the plate, Mike Vasquez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Fly ball out toward right field. McHugh has a play. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Andres Castro. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak there? Digging in the switch hitter, Larry Dodgenaeus. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Striding in once again, Daryl Tipton.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Vasquez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Vasquez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mike Vasquez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So striding in, Mike Vasquez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Harold Reynolds, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they get a man to second here. Into the box now, Ed Schroeder. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with it.
Ready for another chance? Todd McHugh, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
McHugh.
Ready with the 0-1. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw. Hey now. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 costly errors, and 1 man left on. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Lopes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Vasquez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Vasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a little blooper to center. Ochoa moving in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Mike Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lopes ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Vasquez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Popped up. Back behind second. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Robert Ramirez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Ramirez.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. This one's down to third. Vasquez. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in once again, Mike Vasquez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Hey, your turn.
0-1, here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Tipton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in, and he raised. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Get your pitcher, Giant. Let's go.
So coming to the plate, Mike Vasquez. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch on its way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it, and if we can do that, we'll be...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs here.
Hey, one down.
Now batting, Edgar Ornelas. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Mike Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Vasquez.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Humphries has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Chris Horn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Chris Horn.
Softly hit to the left side. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
There's a little number. The third baseman charged. He barehanded.
Hey, roll it up.
Digging in once again, Mike Schroeder. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Schroeder.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Vasquez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Nope.
Ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
All right, one more time right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Santos is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle. Ready for another shot now. Mike Vasquez.
Mike Vasquez.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Your turn, your turn.
Hey, no one better right here.
Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Maeda is digging for home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Francis Coronado.
Francis Coronado.
In the air now out to right field. Humphries on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Daniel Robertson will be next.
The batter, number 99.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Daniel Robertson.
Looking to keep this. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Santos. And that retires the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Ready once again, Mike Vasquez. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation, and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot. Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, right to him. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Mike Vasquez.
Mike Vasquez.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Asuncion ranges to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Chris Horn.
The left fielder, number 20, Chris Horn.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Scooped up. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. stepping in and ready for another shot. Mike Vasquez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Johan Alonso will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's having a decent year. I mean, you look at the fact that he's got an ERA under 350. That tells me he's keeping his team in ball games. He's giving them a great effort, and sometimes he's pitching deep in games. So I don't know what we'll get today, but I do think he'll go out there and give this team some solid innings.
Batting third, third baseman.
Into the box, Mike Vasquez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game is important to me.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say, hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Francis Coronado.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Here it. Hit to first. Spano is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. So coming to the plate, Johnny Barreto, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This one's down to third. He's right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Vasquez.
Mike Vasquez.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Come on now, one time right here.
Spinning a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him.
Hey, one time right now. Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Vasquez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Vasquez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here we go.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout, I'll tell you.
Striding in once again, Mike Vasquez. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. Get your pitch, drive it right now.
1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Come on now, big guy.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Santos is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stephen Brault will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Matty's lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Hey, Charlie, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in the switch hitter, David Spanos, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Oh, he dropped that bunt in what I call the Bermuda Triangle, in between the third baseman, the pitcher, and the catcher, about 45 feet down the line, and nobody's going to have a play. Great execution.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Humphreys.
Right fielder, Martin
0-2, here it comes. Grounded to third. Vasquez is left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Mike Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early in the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
No one out with a runner at second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schroeder racing back to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Deal rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Edgar Ornelas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
The 0-2 delivery.
Ornelas.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. To first. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Ready once again, Mike Vasquez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Vasquez.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Barreto gloves it on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Mike Vasquez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
1-0 pitch on the way. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
From the stretch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Curve, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rubber Ducks, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on. Digging in, Mike Vasquez. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Harold, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency. That's why you want to win this game and maybe put together a nice streak moving forward.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going.
Digging in, Herschel Joyner. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he misses it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Standing in, Mike Vasquez.
Third baseman, Mike.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-game.
Hey, Griffin and Griffin, kid, let's go.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Mike Vasquez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Now at the plate, Danny Pepper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Danny
hit to
Pepper.
third. 1 away.
Yep, he's out.
Mike Vasquez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win.
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.